God damn it. I'll be right back. Don't know where my water bottle is. Jesus. Yo, what's up, guys? We're officially in sweater weather. Hamburger helper? Oh my god. All right. Well, stream starting off right here, I guess. Let me just, I don't know, move all this junk. Yo, what up, Eva? This hat, unfortunately, doesn't really this chair is literally. I'll try to play lounged. How about that? What the frick am I wearing? I'm wearing a hamburger helper hat. Cheetos, that's sick. Thank you. Open the stream and does Peepo leave? Nah. I forgot my water bottle outside. I was looking for it. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let me actually play some video games, right? Yo, how you doing, Ronald? Hope you're doing well. This hat is like really tight for whatever reason. All right, nice. I was like, I hope the audio works. I didn't test that. Can we adjust? Should we get him more in frame? I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work as well as you would expect. So, we'll go to the 2-hour mark in the run. How about that? It looks quite heavy. It's actually not heavy. It's just really surprisingly tight around the head. So if I, like, pass out, that's the reasoning. I think I'm streaming super... Do I have quality options? That's the question. Yeah, what a good way to inaugurate sweater season with some Cheetos. Quality, yes, nice. Also, yeah, I know I haven't been streaming as much lately. You could blame my work a little bit. I should know that sometimes work is inconsistent and then not take days off on top of that, but we're out there. We're doing good work here. We're wearing hamburger helper hats. I feel like we've had a silly hat every single stream. Which, I mean, if people are willing to shell 50k points, that's one thing, you know? He's supposed to grab mushroom in 1-1. You mean 1-3? I mean, I guess if I was going for world record in SMB1 Warpless All-Stars, I would. I'm also not supposed to get 6 fireworks, but look at me. Yo, how you doing, Cannonair? What are we noting, Bear Down? That's what I want to know. So I hope I'm visible enough. It's kind of like an ab workout being this low in the chair. The reason I would pass out, I see, okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be from, you know, crushing anxiety from the political system we have. So I'll say this once, because I really don't have any more time to say this. I know that many of you have probably not been told this yet, but if you haven't voted yet, vote. I know that like we live in a pretty apolitical society, so you probably haven't been heard that at all in the past month or so. But it's pretty cool. And of course, everyone who says that, I think Cyclops was the first person I saw brave enough to say this. that, like, I think 90% of the people who are saying vote should also, like, have in parentheses, but only for the candidate I support. No, but voting itself is pretty cool, and then it's extra cool if it's the same person I voted for, right? You're good, but tired? I'm tired as well. You ever, like... I'm not sure if you guys know this, but sleep inertia is a thing. You're tired, you did your second longest stream ever last night. How long was it? Usually come in midstream, so you don't want to interrupt the hat with the silly hat. It is possible, especially with the technology of living with Pink Loon Games. 4 hours is like, that's the length of a stream. That's like a hefty stream. No one's gonna disagree that 4 hours is a stream. Someone might say half an hour, barely streamed. What was I gonna say? I mean, I agree that hamburger helper with Cheetos sounds very, very, college food. I've only had hamburger helper a few times, and I remember it being better than I expected. But wanna know what else was better than I expected? The hamburger helper mixtape that dropped in, like, 2016. Anyone else remember that? Actually, that was, like, 2014. Oh, yeah. Like, for some reason, I'm so bad at timing when I sleep. Sleep inertia is when you wake up, like, mid-sleep cycle, so, like, you just wake up super tired. I've been doing that the past couple nights. Oops. There's a Taco Bell Christmas mixtape from, like, 1998 or something. You remember being amazing when you were a kid? The Hamburger Helper mixtape is, like, a legitimate... Like, they got actual legitimate up-and-coming rappers to... They're probably, like... I don't think they're that famous now, but back in the day, these are people that were up-and-coming. Like, Give me one second. We're cutting off the hat for a little bit. Yo, thank you for the good luck. Ultra exists. I don't know why I expected to be able to make that, but here we are. Got rocked. This is actually a terrible level to get hit in. It's fine, though. Bowser goes straight into the Kool-Aid. I'm not sure if it's Kool-Aid, actually. I think canonically it is pasta sauce. And by that I mean absolutely not canonically. It's not canon, unfortunately. I wish it was. Holy fuck. Everything about this has been played ultra sketchy. Including that. Literally everything. It's fine. Okay, yeah. That hat, though? 100%. No spaghetti? Try some Bowsetti. Yeah. That would not actually be that bad. Speaking of not that bad, I don't think I've ever recovered power up there, but here we are. The ragu, yeah. Imagine streaming Mario and not saying that at least one time in your life. Oops, okay. Our hands are slippery, we just had pizza. Not the best pre-speedrunning strat. Okay. I now return to the slouch after posting Feed the Streets from the Hamburger Helper mixtape. Not Hamburger Helper pizza, no. Well, congrats to your brother, Darth. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Super Mega Dave. Picante, I've officially paid off all my debt. Thank you for being an inspiration, always giving good advice. Feel like you're finally debt-free. Yo, I am jealous. I'm on track to pay off everything but my student loans by I guess like the next 6 months. Student loans, whatever. We'll be paying those off for the next decade, but luckily my monthly payment isn't that low. You just got here? The fuck are you looking at? You're looking at the hamburger helper hat. This is the newest addition to the silly hats. So I understand why Anglerfish won, especially with the electronics associated with it. But the hamburger helper choice was a very close second, and I see why. This hat's huge. Huge. Yo, how you doing, Kieran? Yeah, sorry I didn't see your message before. God damn it. When you try to swag and it goes wrong. Cool. It's all good, just feeling damn good. Glad to be around good people. Well, everything's coming up Kieran, it seems. Things are not coming up Picante. Plus 19, really? Thumbs weak. Mario heavy. Bowser and spaghetti already. Really spaghetti sauce already, but you can't say lose yourself anymore. You can't quote the lyrics. It's now political. Sent your book to an agent, hoping to get good news. Well, I hope you do as well. Pink spaghetti, that's also good. I'm also joking about it being political. Imagine not having any sort of political discussion on literally today. I was thinking about changing my title. You know, like, something like, stop doom scrolling. Watch a little bit of Mario, but no. The grind is forever. It's gonna be Christmas, my title's gonna just be Super Mario All-Stars, all 5 games, 100% speedruns, PB is 40831. Trying to keep your distance from any news channels right now? I mean, if I was not streaming, I would 100% just be, like, completely locked to the news. If there's one day where you're actually able to, like, indulge entirely in the news cycle, it would be today. Or really tomorrow, because... well, both, you know? It's definitely forgivable. Yeah, I'm gonna doom scroll from the left to the right. Let's say that, okay? Bowser's gonna get destroyed this run. I don't think that star does anything, but whatever. Yeah, if PSI was there, he'd count really quickly. He's a man known for his ability to count. You should send PSI on the case. Now I have the hamburger helper rap song stuck in my head because it's legitimately good. Feed the streets. I didn't even listen to it, but whoa! That is not what we intended to do, but it's fine. Where do I get all these hats? I feel like I could have a silly kid show with all these hats. I guess I haven't been clear with my messaging. You're all watching children's entertainment, right? With the kiddie games, you know, Mario, Nintendo, the silly hats. The, I don't know. mature rating on my channel. You love Hamburger Helper? Oh my god, my math was so bad, not the formulas, but because S and 5 look the same and you're B and you're 13. Yo, imagine having good handwriting in 2020. Like, I don't know a single person with good handwriting anymore, just because, you know. Who writes things anymore, huh? Well, like, physically writes things. Just my signature, you know? You and your baby niece are playing baby because she wants you to. Well, if it's a baby... I forgot, you said your baby niece is actually like 6 or something. I guess you can play baby in that case. I did play Troll Island, yeah. This is not the type of content that's really intended for people over the age of, like, 7. I'm sorry. This is Bob the Builder tier. I don't know. Maybe this is just terminology on my end. But I feel like baby only applies until they're like 2. Troll Island was a psychological horror game, so that doesn't count. Yeah, that was... I want to interview the person who made that sprite work. We only have a couple good years left, probably. Game released in the 90s? 20, they're probably like 60. Yo. I guess we are being a little patriotic for, you know, Election Day. Getting as many fireworks as possible here. You'd think it's 4th of July. Almost died there, by the way. No big deal. Oof. Troll Island, where the player is the sanity meter? Yeah. Picante's place a kid show like Mr. Rogers, where Picante talks to a giant pickle about student debt. Yeah, where I randomly just yell "fuck." I don't think Pee-wee's Playhouse would be on the air that much if that randomly happened. Honestly, I wouldn't be super surprised though. That show scared the shit out of me. There's a reason why they played it on Adult Swim. Okay, it didn't scare the shit out of me, but sometimes it did, you know? Yo, how you doing, Surger? You were gonna comment on the sweater, but, I mean, it's pretty dope. It's Cheetos. If you don't like the Cheetos, then get out of the pantry, you know? Election Day and Independence Day roughly the same in this instance. Wow. I wonder what that implies. If you were wondering why you didn't comment on the news convo, it's because you had to run FK for a minute. You two are not watching the news. While you do want to indulge, you also just want to move on. Well, like, really, before now, there wasn't really anything to, like, okay, I know that polling in general is basically just speculation, but, like, today especially, there's, like, literally no news. Like, nothing matters until... Are we delayed? Did we get it? Yeah, we did. Nothing matters until, like, now. Now things are actually being counted. To turn on NPR and doom scroll after stream? Well, why not both? I'll just, play a 538 live broadcast if they have it. I'll just have it in the corner. In extremely... You have to watch on, like, a 8K TV to actually make it out. It was... Whatever the couch scared me. I wasn't really scared of the show. But Pee-wee's Playhouse it's a trip as an adult. That's cherry? Oh. I should have guessed. Fuck! Oh my god. Really? That was a mistake. Yikes. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, you see, the thing is, maybe one of the reasons why I'm, like, the thing is, I didn't really watch that much Pee-wee as a kid. I watched it when I was an Adult Swim. And maybe one of the reasons why I was terrified of the show is because my friend recounted a salvia experience where, like, he was, you know, as people with salvia do salvia. And then his bed turned into a giant monster and ate him alive. So maybe creatures made out of furniture. I wasn't a fan of them after that. But no, okay, I know it sounds like someone who isn't me did this, but no, this was legitimately a friend. Someone who has shown up in this channel before. I'm not gonna out them though. How do you get out? I don't... Who was it? You? It was not you. I have no idea whether or not you've done salvia. Guess we could just go by process of elimination. If every single person I know in real life, oh god, starts asking if it's them, I'll tell them if it's them or not. Just go to sleep, and when you wake up, you'll see what the shitstorm is. I mean, imagine being able to sleep tonight. Any car guys here? I mean, are we still talking Pee Wee Herman? Because that has a very different meaning. Orky does a lot of hallucinogens. I have no idea really anything about Orky's personal life except that he likes to collect retro video games. Poe, are we talking a little bit of Teletubbies right now? Conte is not any good with cars. We've had this combo, we believe, yes, 100%. But if people want to have whatever it's called, car talk, I'll just abstain. Okay. Yikes. Oh, you mother... Okay, you know what? I am Speed. Well, I don't think we could be ahead, but we could definitely, you know, show a little finesse. So I know I should abstain entirely from the car talk, but I'm curious what SSC stands for. I assume C is cup. Oh, come on, I slowed down. Pretty good. Okay, that's good. I legit don't know the path to beating this level the normal way. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do, whatever. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. Whatever. I like that I shaked my head, like, in disapproval, and it wiggled this hamburger helper man. Oh, I realized I didn't clear my files. I'm gonna guess that SMB3 has some file on file A. I mean, I did reset, but I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen. So we might actually lose time to the transition to SMB3. Shaked my head, did I say that? I'm playing a video game here, okay? I'm losing circulation to my brain, okay? Imagine if Mario wasn't real, haha, that would be bad. Real in what context? Like, a video game? Small manufacturer of a supercar that got world record for fast top speed in Nevada, but the videos they posted against the data don't add up, so some YouTubers pulled apart the data and it doesn't add up. I see. When I think of supercars like that... Oh, I should have died. When I think of supercars like that, I think of the movie Rat Race. because there's a scene with one of those like fastest cars. I also think of the Simpsons Hit and Run game, because they had one that looked like one of those fastest cars. Great film. That was like my I've seen that film like 20 times. My family would watch it together a lot. It's definitely a modern classic. Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Ultra exists, but I'm not sure who told you Mario exists in real life, but there is some interesting news regarding that if you do a little bit of a Google search. I have like a time save pretty early in this game, right? I want to say I died in like 4-1 or something. Actually, no, I feel like I always think I died in 4-1 and it's not that run. Oh yeah, this is... Wait, no, I have no idea what this run's like. You like that film as a child? Best Nicolas Cage film? Is Nicolas Cage in Rat Race? I do not remember that. I'm gonna guess you are being facetious right now. The government is hiding Mario from us. It's like Transformers, you know, the documentary. I'm gonna guess most of the movie still holds up if I rewatch Rat Race. The one big thing that wouldn't hold up is, okay, I'm not gonna spoil the ending entirely, but the fact that there's a massive benefit ran by Smash Mouth and everyone's like unironically cheering on Smash Mouth is probably the thing that would probably ages the worst. Oh no, we're talking well, we were talking whatever it's called, Rat Race. I've never seen the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I probably should. Yo, how are you doing, Serena? Head hat. Wait. Let me reread that. I should watch the Mario movie, right? I kind of need to, but it's just like not really on my priority right now. Handhead Conte. Yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out. Nobody's allowed to know about Rat Race unless they know about Mad Mad World. The thing is, I would say, like, maybe it's because there's, despite being a classic, there's certain things, certain tropes in older cinema that are kind of a turnoff. I would say that, objectively, through today's lens, Rat Race is a much better movie than Mad Mad World. But Mad Mad World's also a good movie. Like, I'm coming, mama, that's a classic line. It's, are you, what movie are we talking about right now? I'm so confused. It's the fact that this, like, for some reason, despite being the biggest hat I own by far, it has, like, the tightest thing to put around your head. Maybe they just need that or else this would fall off. We are talking about the flea. Oh yeah, he did kick the bucket. Can't go wrong with Smash Mouth? I guess not. The thing about trying to watch Mad World, or however many Mads there are, is that aren't there like 7 different cuts of the movie? What I really want is a Snyder cut. The actual original as intended Snyder cut of Mad World. We were talking about the flu with John Leguizamo. Zamo. 4 Mads, okay. Talking about Pocahontas? I see. The movie is so long. It's like 3.5 hours, right? Sheep is being kind of mean. Oh! You know what? That sheep was a little friendly. We are in such a weird spot right now. Whatever. We will take a 300. After my favorite movie of all time. Actually, no, I have seen 300. I don't remember a single thing about it besides, obviously, him going, "This is Sparta." I remember, like, there being, like, bad CGI for the time, so it probably looks absolutely terrible now. Or maybe I think it was actually praised CGI, but I thought it looked pretty bad. Lots of abs. Well then. You remember Shirtless Men? Yo. I don't think I was paying attention to the Shirtless Men. Favorite part of Mad World is the couple who gets locked in the hardware store. I don't remember, like, really anything from that movie. I saw that movie when I was really young. Alright, I have to sit up for a bit. We got ourselves a butt workout. We're gonna have that, you know. When I put on those leggings, people are gonna notice after that butt workout. 300 is the most overrated movie ever. There, you said it. You'll excuse yourself for being absolutely... I don't care. I never thought 300 was a good movie. I feel like it was rated. I don't even think it's that overrated. I don't know anyone that really, like, cares about 300 anymore. No one... I definitely don't know anyone who actually thinks 300 is their favorite movie. I think it was hyped well for the time and did well at the time, but looking... It's like just a forgettable movie. You think it's underrated? Not from a movie sense, but from a historical accuracy sense? Yeah, people who said it wasn't realistic, I think they kind of missed the point. Like, there was, like, a dude with, like, 7 arms riding an elephant or something like that. I'm like, yeah. Maybe it's not realistic. 300 was only okay. It was a good cinema experience. I feel like it was kind of just like a tech demo for the newest advancements in CGI. And it had some memeable quotes. Like, I don't know anyone who really, like, remembers the movie. A lot of movies are forgettable experiences. Like, some of us in this chat probably saw The Babysitter with Jonah Hill. You're expecting me to remember a single thing about that movie? You're crazy. I remember I saw it. Actually, I remember way more of The Babysitter than 300. When you were in middle school, that movie came out and everyone's like, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Yeah, they're middle schoolers. The same people who said 300 is amazing are probably the same people who actually bought tickets to see Meet the Spartans. I was supposed to see Meet the Spartans, but I had, like, family plans. Like... It was a different time. Fuck. Oh my god. Dumb. I think it was overrated for the 24 to 30 age group because it came out and everyone loved it. That was our age. Yeah, exactly. Middle schoolers loved middle school. What a low bar. What, The Babysitter with Jonah Hill? I think it was actually not that terrible as comedy. 2006 was a different time. We had it's the same time. New Borat's released. Yeah, I think you mistyped there, Karen. The story beats from Herodotus. Well, I mean, 300 is like a legit graphic novel that like is well received, right? I almost bought like the 300 Absolute Edition. Because for some reason I was spending like all my birthday money on Absolute Editions after I got the Watchmen Absolute Edition. I'm like, this thing's a dope. Then I got the V for Vendetta one, and then I don't know. I kind of stopped doing that. Weren't they gonna make like a Sandman movie, and everyone's like, you can't make this a movie, and then that must have fell through. I guess they also said the same about Watchmen, and then like the movie didn't do that well. But then the TV show did amazing, and I still haven't seen it, despite having HBO Max. I jumped. There weren't a lot of great movies in 2006. So, turns out 2006 is probably a better year for movies than you expected. Didn't No Country for Old Men come out in 2006? Didn't The Departed come out in 2006? That's 2. There's at least 2 good movies. God damn it. That was 2007. Oof. 2006 in American film. Borat. Idiocracy. United 93 was a good movie. Babel, I remember my parents liking. The Devil's Wear Prada is not my jam, but I know it's a lot of people's jam. Little Miss Sunshine, that was good, I remember. I don't really remember anything from Babel either, except for that guy shooting at the bus like an idiot. Yeah, Cars. Imagine not having the I Am Speed movie. Or, yeah, I guess meme, but... Yeah, actually, I kind of agree that 2006 was not a great one. Grandma's Boy was pretty shitty, but I liked it when it came out. Oh, I think actually, so... It might have been Underworld Evolution, or maybe it was like the one that came out after Underworld Evolution, but probably the least favorite movie I've ever seen in a theater. I was dragged to it, and it was absolutely terrible. I was like, I'm not into this world at all, and it's just so boring, and they're all just like edgy vampire underworld people. Fuck the entire Underworld series. Not my cup of tea. Paprika, yeah, I remember I liked that. I don't really remember anything about it, but it's anime and I was into anime. I like the Pink Panther. That introduced the smart card to the US. Date movie came out. That's everyone's favorite movie. The Prestige. Yeah, that was a good movie. I didn't see it until this year, like a month ago. I was an Illusionist fanboy. I was one of those people who was like, oh, the Illusionist is so much better than the Prestige. I didn't know anything about the Prestige. I just saw the Illusionist and liked it. I don't remember a single thing from the Illusionist. Then again, I probably wouldn't remember anything from The Prestige if I saw it then, too. It was just that I'm this old. And I saw the movie this year. V for Vendetta was a good movie that came out in 2006. I don't know why it's so... Wicker Man was also 2006? Yeah. Imagine not... All my homies rep 2006, okay? Don't try to diss 2006. Jackass number 2 is 2006. I like Jackass number 2. I'm not gonna say it's an amazing year in film. I think 2007 was apparently way better. When was The Departed and No Country for Old Men both 2007? Was I confusing my 2007s and 6s? The number 23 it's definitely a movie. You've never seen The Illusionist? I basically have never seen The Illusionist. I seriously... Like, there are very few movies I remember literally nothing from, but The Illusionist is one of them. Like, I saw It's a Mad, 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 Mad World when I was, like... upset about Lost Levels. No, I saw it when I was, like, legitimately, like, 7 or 8, and I remember some lines. I remember, I'm coming to save you, mama. I remember it being under a W. But I remember legitimately zero about The Illusionist. I saw Sweeney Todd. I remember I liked it, but I was also of the age of, like, oh, this is dark and edgy, I guess I like it. You know, the exact opposite I said about Underworld Evolution. Yo, I guess 2006 was a pretty good year for, like, comedies, or, like, mediocre comedies. When was Superbad? Was that 2006? Or was that 2005? Nacho Libre? What a year, 2006? I'm so sad right now. Super bad with, okay, 2007 was the... All my homies hate 2006. Fuck 2006. No, 2006 was like a good year for the internet, I remember. It was good for memes. Had to take out the trash. It's a good day to take out the trash. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Ethan. Do you have any comments on cinema in 2006 before we move on? You weren't even born yet? The reveal of the century. Ethan is actually 14 or less years old. That's impressive, if you could grow a beard at 14 like that. $300 was 2007? Was it actually? Well, we could just write off 2000. Beer Fest tribute, terrible film. I remember being like an edgy teenager. I wanted to watch it, but I never did, obviously. This is so weird. We never have Just Big here. But we do. Now let's just like toss 300 by the wayside, or not 300, 2006 by the wayside. I want to say there were good internet memes in 2006. YouTube was just blowing up. Wasn't shit yet. $2002 is the best year for cinema experience because of The Master of Disguise. I legitimately enjoyed The Master of Disguise as a child. I must have been the only one. I remember I saw Master of Disguise in theaters. I was literally 8 years old. Well, sorry. Sorry about being 8 and enjoying a man dressed up as a turtle. Isn't that movie, like, really short? Like, 65 minutes or something? Or, like, 70 minutes? I also loved Baby Geniuses as a kid. Oh my I'm so pissed right now. Whatever. In college, you had a free movie night every couple weeks, and your friend got tickets to Super Troopers, showed you the trailer, and like, oh, this looks terrible. You went begrudgingly, and you enjoyed it a lot. I remember, like, I was, like, friends with the kid who, like, swore before everyone else for, like, a little bit. And then, like, he, like, brought over Super Troopers. We were, like, in elementary school, and it's like, oh, my parents just bought me the DVD, or, like, yeah, DVD of Super Troopers or something like that. And then, like, my parents didn't know what it was, so, like, they watched it. Basically, I was never allowed to hang out with him again. Not never, but, you know, I was told that not the best person to hang out with them, you know? Or, yeah, whatever. Words are hard. You were 7 when you saw it? Probably the greatest film ever made? Yo. So you weren't born in 2006, but you were 7 in 2002. That's weird, man. It's pretty crazy, if we're being honest. I didn't even think that was possible. Jump, alright. Turns out all the creators there and watching that movie before release, and a crowd of college students ever got every single stroke. It was perfect. Creators were blogging that your college was the highest joke-getting rate of people they'd showed it to. Well then. Got a cool college. You were saying you should see the movie Get Out? I am not super into horror films. I guess I did watch, I think like right before the pandemic, I watched The Thing and liked it. That was probably the last horror movie I enjoyed. Like the classic one, not the 2011 film. Uh-oh. It's fine. God damn it. Get the fire, man. Alright, I was like, if that bill hits me, I'm gonna scream. So, legitimately probably wasted more time getting that fire than doing the rest of the levels that I would have to do small. Why are we people leaving? Or is that like a representation of Ethan being Benjamin Button? People leaving the room as he becomes a literal baby. That was scary. First time I saw Super Troopers 2, you were alone and you should not have watched that alone. I have no idea why that would be the case. Legitimately. Trying not to corrupt me, yeah. Pretty much. The 80s classic one. Remember being 13, we went to a friend's house, we went to John Tucker Must Die? Well, that's 2006. His little sister wanted to watch it. Oof. I remember trailers of that movie. I don't know why I slowed down there. I would have so gotten speed. Whew! We just wanted to have to slow down for fireworks. Your little sister wanted to watch it and your friend said there were penises in the movie and they went to her dad to tell her. Oh my god. That's what I have to think about that statement. I'm glad I got fire, by the way. Really glad I got fire. Nice hat, thank you. We're chilling. We're chillaxing. What is the name of the hamburger helper? Is he just called the hamburger helper, or is he like Brad, the hamburger helper? If his name was Brad, I would be very disappointed. I think hamburger helper hand is gendered though and is male. I'm willing to guess that, based on commercials. Yeah, when a whole theater's like on the same wavelength, Fango, it's like a nice feeling. Like sometimes you want to watch the movie and the crowd is very not serious, and sometimes you're watching like Pirates of the Caribbean 3 and everyone's like talking shit about the movie while it's happening and you're enjoying it. Apparently it's Lefty. Well, today I learned. Didn't think that hamburger helper was gonna get political, but it's 2020. What can we say? Your CTO specifies pronouns in email now. I know it's a diversity thing, but it's a signal for upper management. Yeah, it's one of those things that's good for solidarity. I have absolutely no qualms with that. We went to see Scott Pilgrim, and the entire theater was going crazy on opening night. I guess I am not surprised. I also saw that movie, and I don't really remember a single thing about it, but I remember liking it. I mean, okay, I remember more things than The Illusionist. Just because I like, you see memes featuring the characters from Scott Pilgrim. The thing is, like, everyone's like, oh, they're both terrible people in Scott Pilgrim. I don't remember the movie well enough to join that conversation. For some reason, it always comes up. Scott Pilgrim is in your top 5 favorite movies. I feel like it really, really appeals to like people who are now closing in on 30. Like, people like 3 or 4 years older than me, it's like, it like captures the spirit of a generation super well. Like, I bet half of the people who agree with you are like big fans of MCR. Maybe went to Vans Warped Tour. And Fango, I got you. I see that you have a message. I'm not ignoring it. We're just kind of in the hardest level in the game right now. Goddamn. Oh. I would've been so pissed if I did that again. We had a great theater for midnight showings at all the big movies. It was really involved crowds. You like going to those? It's not the same anymore, though. Pre-COVID, not the same. Yeah, I guess the thing is, I don't really, like, I can't remember the last movie I really cared about going to a midnight release for. Like, I definitely went to midnight releases in, like, 2008. But, like, I don't care enough. And I feel like, yeah, maybe the midnight release aspect is, like, already a forgotten relic, like, pre-COVID. Like, people just enjoy the convenience of seeing it whenever they want. I am actually really sad that theaters are probably going away after. Like, I love seeing movies in theaters. There's definitely going to be a small amount of people who agree with me there, but there's also a large amount of people who, like, don't care enough about the differences between streaming and theater experiences. And some people actually think that streaming is a more positive experience than theater going, and it's not looking good for an already dying industry. Dan Picante, you nailed it. You feel like Scott Pilgrim is a statement for your generation? I mean, like, I definitely think that. I feel like people who are a few years older than me appreciate it a lot more. I personally think it's a good movie. I don't see, like, it as one of the greatest movies of all time. But I get why people like it. Your last midnight showing was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I think my last midnight showing might have been Pirates of the Caribbean 3. You like theaters, but you're never interested in movies that come out anymore? I feel like... So, a lot of the time, actually... A lot of the time, I feel like I kind of force... Like, I don't really care about the movie, but I want to go to the theater. And then, like, I kind of hype myself up for a movie I didn't really care about. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was spooky. You like the theater, like, with all the people? Well, I don't like the theater, I like movie theaters. I like the Harry Potter play, but I can't say that out loud, because then, like, 85 people are gonna be like, it did not do time travel well. And I'm like, okay, I enjoyed it. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like I just kind of want to go to the theater, and then I hype myself up for whatever movie came out. Like, a lot of the time, I enjoy it a lot more than I'd expect. I would also say 2019 was a great year for cinema. With things like, Parasite. You like being in a hyped audience? I don't really go for the hyped audience anymore. Yeah, I guess, like, for me, it was specifically a good year, because I also saw, like, Mr. America, the on-cinema thing, and... That's not super well-known or liked. Parasite was an amazing movie. I thought it was good. I was happy it won Best Picture. I think it was a little overhyped, but at the same time, like, it's... Like, it was still really good. Like, overhyped as a 10 out of 10 as opposed to a 9 out of 10, you know? I'm 100% on cinema fan, yeah. I saw Mr. America in theaters. Me and my friend were, literally the only ones in the theater. We, like, traveled, like, an hour to see it. We're like, oh, we gotta get our tickets a week in advance. We bet it's gonna be packed. Fuck. I definitely want to, Tim Heidecker has a new stand-up special. It's apparently pretty funny, but like in a, you know, anti-joke kind of way. Your team Greg, you're a Greg head, I'm definitely a Tim head. Okay. You spend an entire week in theaters once a year for your local film festival, it's fun. friend Frank got you into On Cinema. Yeah, it's one of those things where if you get into, like, I don't know a single person who has like tried to get into it that didn't eventually get like hyper into it. The big issue though is that like it's so niche that like everyone knows who would like On Cinema, and that's the people who are recommending it to you. But it's like so specific in its humor that like it's really hard to get people into it. Like people don't want to give it a chance. How you doing, Rainbow Ride? Oh, and on the topic of, like, box office, like, hits without theater money or whatever, like, maybe if the film industry realizes that they can't make many billions of dollars off movies without theaters, they should do more to actually prop up the theater industry. Instead of, like, how much does a theater make per ticket on a movie again? It's, like, a penny. Like, there's a reason why concessions are so expensive, because that's literally how the entire theater makes money. Maybe they should actually work together, instead of, you know, hold, like, an entire industry hostage that makes them billions of dollars. It's whatever. Maybe a thought. 5 bags of popcorn and a get well card. Yeah, I'm very sad that the Adult Swim basically canceled On Cinema. Like, very, very, very sad. But I'm sure they'll work something out. They have a very dedicated group of fans. They got a Patreon, right? Oh my god. I've never gone too fast there. Well, whatever. Oh, okay. A little too hasty. No funny business, I guess. Only the easy strats. Your Netgear D7000 V2 has given up the Ghost. Any recommendations for a replacement? I feel like routers... Like, actually, I guess I have Google Wi-Fi and it works. Like, one of those... They're like... mesh routers or whatever. But I feel like routers are, like, not some... Like... As long as you get, like, you search, like, good router on Amazon, you're probably gonna be fine. It's not gonna be a life-changing development, right? Tried to post the interview about your book and career to Discord with files too large. Gotta upload that to YouTube. Link it. Okay, apparently people care a lot more about routers than me. Trust these people. They're gamers. Gotta convert it to 7p 2 FPS. Yeah, imagine watching your video in double-digit or even triple-digit definition. We're a single-definition gamer. $720p source? No, I thought that's just like... I thought that's how many rotations I like to do. Before every stream, I spin around twice. I thought that was just a indicator of that. Alright, Bowser jumped. Would I say Underworld was the worst film I've ever seen? I don't know what the worst film I've ever seen is. I would not say it was the worst film I've ever seen. I would say that, I personally hated it. Oh, it's actually not even the worst theater experience. I think the worst theater experience I've ever had is still Midsummer. I hated every single second of being in that theater. 720p sounds like seems like a dangerous thing to do. Rotations during? Well, what can I say? I'm a dangerous man. I guess, yeah, I saw Suicide Squad in theaters, and the movie literally, like, there was, like, a error on the disc, and I got a refund, which is great. But, like, I literally only saw, like, I didn't even get to see the ending of Suicide Squad, which I didn't care enough to see, because the movie wasn't that good. But that was a pretty bad film-going experience as well, because I literally didn't get to see the full movie. I just, complete waste of time. Oh, I loved Envy, but I was also very young when I saw Envy, and I'm just like, LOL, dog poop. I understand the movie is apparently terrible. Fuck. Why do I keep dying in D4? We love all 5? Well, we love raw input for that hat. Raw input, I'm gonna make... What do you want with the hat regarding it being available for purchase on the stream with channel points? Yeah, I mean, the worst movies I've probably ever seen are, like, I don't know. The thing is, like, if a movie's bad enough, I actually enjoy it. Like, I've seen a lot of shit on Netflix. Like, there's, like, 1,000 Feet Below or something with, Danny Trejo. Terrible movie. 500 Mile an Hour Storm. Terrible movie. But I enjoyed watching them because I knew they'd be terrible going in, right? And it's not even so bad it's good. Like, they're really just kind of bad. But it's like, I wasn't expecting good. Alright. You can't handle cringe bad? I agree with that. For the most part. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's in my hands now? Is it in my hat hand? Or my regular hand? Oh my god. Yeah, we went too far to the left, but it's fine. You suppose I have 3 hands today? That's how it be. We got another hour of this. Jesus, we almost died. Almost died in 1-1. Oops. Alright, I'm sorry in advance for my lack of attention to chat here. I know we're talking about bad Netflix movies, apparently. Someone was homeschooled. This is kind of a hard game to read chat in. You couldn't handle the first 10 minutes of the homeschool movie? I mean, the fact that, like, for the most part, I'm, like, not even sure of the name of these movies, probably a bad sign. But then again, there's still things I enjoy that are good that I keep forgetting the names of. Like, there's a HBO Max show that I'm really thinking of the name now, so I know it's called The Leftovers, that Pink and I have been watching. And if you've seen The Leftovers, don't say shit, because we're on the last season, and we'll have opinions later. But I keep, like, forgetting the name of it. I'm like, oh, you want to watch The Forgotten? Like, I don't know, The Leftovers is a very generic name. It was supposed to be funny, but you found it disturbing? Turns out the film he's talking about is like, we have to talk about Kevin or whatever. Oof, joke on my part. Currently watching Kidding with Jim Carrey. You've never heard of The Leftovers before? It's actually extremely good, and it's one of the lesser-known HBO shows. So I recommend it so far. It's already finished, too. I didn't know Jim Carrey had a show of any kind. Oh, come on. We need to talk about Kevin is a great movie, disturbing. Yeah, I have no interest in watching that movie. I know what it's about. It's like, you probably don't hear many people that are like hyped to... What's the movie about the like Catholic Church that won an Academy Award? Yeah, no one's like hyped to watch Spotlight. It's like, oh man, I'm so excited to watch Spotlight tonight. I would never subject myself to we need to talk about Kevin. Alright, so we missed one. Missed two. Got hit. Requiem for a Dream fucked you up bad. I don't... People always talk about Requiem for a Dream and, like, fucking them up. I was fine with it. Been on a big Sorkin kick since watching The Trial of Chicago. What did Sorkin make again? I've obviously heard... Oh my god. Alright, I've obviously heard of Sorkin. I'm just gonna do this. What's the point of not doing this? Excuse me. Social Network. Oh yeah, I want to rewatch The Social Network. Because I watched a YouTube video on dialogue and movies, and they mentioned The Social Network, and I saw a clip. I'm like, oh yeah, this movie's good. I want to watch the Korean Old Boy too. Call Me by Your Name is one of your favorite movies. It's a work of art. Yeah, what about Picante the movie? Anyone see that one? Moneyball's good. Never heard of Molly's Game. I recently rewatched Moneyball. I don't even like sports movies, and I like that one. But this hand's looking a little deflated, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, get... Yeah, I mean, I've heard very good things about Old Boy. I've heard very bad things about what's about to happen in this run, though. Let's just calm down. Just maintain digging, even if it's going incredibly slow. Still green. Bitch. What's going on? You like my hat? Thank you for the liking of the hat. It was redeemed by a Mr. Domike himself. What a gamer. I like this hat. I'm gonna have like a very evident mark of where I was wearing this hat though when we're done with this. It's tight. But I'm also tight, so, you know, wear sunglasses indoors, wear a visor to the side, the tightest streamer. Yeah, I have no problems with foreign language film. There's a lot of Chinese cinema I like. Like I recently watched. I watched on a plane and then I rewatched. Well, it was kind of a rewatch because I only watched half of it on a plane. But Black Coal, Thin Ice. It's a good Chinese film. Big fan of, like, you know, To Live. People are always like, Raise the Red Lantern, dope film. I was not actually a huge fan. There's also some good anime movies, believe it or not. Original Ghost in the Shell, pretty dope. Scarlett Johansson, Ghost in the Shell, refuse to watch it. By refuse, I just mean no. I don't really refuse to watch a lot of movies. Like, I refuse to watch a Serbian film. I'm not gonna... There are movies I won't subject myself to, but they're usually in the category of, like, extremely hard to watch because of subject matter, not because of, like, plot. You think you agree? You don't think you like Red Lantern? I mean, it's just a boring movie. I forget the name of the movie. There's a movie about that, like... Shit, what is the name of the movie? Same director as To Live, which is way, 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 way better than, Raise the Red Lantern. But it's about, like, this opera singer that was famous in China. I forget the name of it, though. That was really good. You like the live-action Ghost in the Shell, but your expectations are low? Okay. Yeah, I just have absolutely no interest in it. Scarlett Johansson was good in Prestige, though. Talking about things I recently watched. Movies that are just made to gross out or stuff that don't interest you. I'd be like, yeah, Serbian film, like, apparently it's an allegory of how the Serbian government fucked its citizens or something convoluted that is, like, it's totally, I feel like it's almost an afterthought. It's like, oh yeah, we made this hyper gross out film and now we have to justify it. Like, there are movies where, like, the goal is not the gross out or, like, upset that still just, I don't want to watch because of subject matter. Like Spotlight. Like, we need to talk about Kevin. Things that are just gonna make me not enjoy my time, you know? Things that make me feel a lot worse after watching. That's probably also one of the reasons I don't like horror. Alright, big time save here. Let's just not... Oh, oops, wrong level. Let's just not die. God damn it. Cool, cool. Alright, worst jump in the game coming up, apparently. For me, at least. Yep, still the worst jump in the game for me. I got so much worse at that. I really should just stop going for that strat. And wait a bit, you know? Like, I guess the thing with a Ghost in the Shell movie, it should have the expectation of being very good based on the fact that the original movie was very good, and the series I thought was good. I know that some people thought it was meh. So, like, a Ghost in the Shell movie being expected to be mediocre, and then, like, being mediocre, that's way too low of a bar than the series should have, you know? It's kind of like what happened with Star Wars, right? Like, I was not, like, a massive Star Wars fanboy, by any means. But, like, It went from like literal modern cinema classic to like, oh, if this movie's not bad, that's a win. You know, 10 seconds of time save is fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. On the list of things we will take, write down it. Let's not die anymore, you know? I'm trying to think, has there ever been a live-action movie based on anime that was actually good? And when I say good, I don't mean mediocre. I don't mean passable as a movie. Don't tell me Death Note on Netflix. Alright, saved. It doesn't really lose that much time. Speaking of not really saving any time, or losing time, I wonder if like jumping earlier there actually does anything. I don't think it really does. Excuse me? Oh god, we're fucking dying. Okay, never mind. Ha! That was incredibly close. Luigi. I got really confused. It's a lot more time lost than I expected, if I'm being honest, but whatever. I will get the extra power up. 4 lives is fine. Extra 1 up, I mean. Okay. We're gonna go with 3 lives, and I know I probably shouldn't. But if we died in the first room, it'd be a different story. And I know that I have 2, I'm gonna have 3. At some point, you need to put together a list of all the small movies you've seen in film festivals that deserve to be seen on a larger scale. It's not a terrible idea. Without awareness of smaller movies, we wouldn't have Joe Pesci and Frank Vincent. They were found in a small movie, The Death Collector, and then cast in Raging Bull. So you could find the next Joe Pesci. That could be Fango. When you see Joe Pesci on the screen, it's like, I know the guy who made Joe Pesci famous. But we're replacing the name Joe Pesci in this situation. Just because it's hard to remember him, I get it, I get it. There's a lot of movies out there. Most of them bad. Most of them not memorable. Sometimes, oh. Sometimes bad movies have good performances, too. What is 5-3? Oh, 5-3 is a terrible level. I really hope I don't go into it with 2 lives. Sounds like a bad time. Yo, imagine if this game didn't vertically scroll like that and we had to dodge the spikes. It'd be such a harder game. Whoa! Yeah, we're gonna go egg zone in this bish. Usually I get the fish, but not in this bish. Not in this bish at all. Why are we red? What is that red doing in my splits? Is man on fire supposed to be... Oh god. Thank God we got that. Oh my god, that would have sucked. Is man on fire supposed to be a man on wire reference? Some are bigger than others? When I was 6, I said the dragon. Is that the prequel to How I Trained Your Dragon? Jesus. Did not play that safe. No, it's sure. Who doesn't like a little extra time loss? Is there anything, like, more badass than self-immolation? I mean, like, self-immolation is terrifying and insane, but still kind of incredible. It's like, you know what? I care about this so much, I'm gonna straight up light myself on fire. It's like, you gotta have some resolve to... It's like, what the hell, you know? I got lucky that wasn't an egg. It's metal, yeah, that's probably a better word than badass. That's like Frank Reynolds, like, suicide is badass. I did not mean that. We got a double, we got a double. Now the question is, can we get a 5th? Might need one after tonight, we'll see. When you were 60 Dragon is documentary about a French girl who had leukemia. Oof, that sounds rough. The only documentary I really want to see is the World War I one. They shall not grow old or whatever. Uh-oh. So close, so close. Well, that was almost a death. We're still not in a great spot. Do not like 3 lives going into 6-2, but 5 isn't that much better. Don't like 2 lives going into 6-2, I'll say that much. So glad I didn't accidentally hit that fire. World War I won. It's actually a Mario reference. I'm sure that's actually been done before. Oh, fuck. Alright, well... Bad times ahead. I'm so sad right now. We're also doing 6-1 as Toad, or Luigi, apparently. Well, this is an absolute nightmare scenario. Oh, no! We have now lost, like, 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to beat this run. I'm gonna go until it says I can't PB anymore. That second one was bullshit, okay? I don't know why I'm doing so bad at that. SMB2 is a juggernaut of a game, yeah. I've also been especially shitty at that level the past couple runs. We were fine on that attempt too, I don't know what happened. It's fine, at least it's not a World 3 death. Thank you for linking it in the chat. I'm sure I will watch that documentary right now. 6 minutes? Still a little long in this run, you know? Fuck, why? Uh-oh. Yeah, when stuff like that happens, I don't really know what to say. I like that I split. Oof. Is that hard? No, it's not. God damn it. Alright, let's go for the gold. So far, so good. It is truly too bad that we lost what is essentially 8 lives in that one level. Oh my god. We're finishing this run. Holy shit. I don't even care. And I keep going into this level with Luigi, because I'm so massively triggered by my decision. What do I do in situations like this? Because more and more runs are dying to SME2 now. I don't know why. This run was fine. Oh, just frustrating. Where did I game over? You look away for a second? 6-3. I only had 1 life going into it, and that's not a level I die in it pretty often. Yo, how you doing, Lewis? You came for a run that is not quite where we want it to be. We just lost about 6 minutes. Game over twice, because, you know, why not? What's on my head? A hamburger helper hat. What else? What's in fashion nowadays? It's like kind of drooping down. It's dying. God damn it. Now we're gonna die there, right? Okay, maybe not. I'm pre-mad. Oh, we have 3 lives left, though. That's fine. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that was actually like a really good boss fight. It's too bad we are like 6 minutes behind. Down but not. We are. This run is very dead. Stop it. We got a first try before, right? Yeah, there we go. First try. Every time. Almost got the double grab. So that's how that fight should go. Alright, that's not great. Oh! Fanfare skip will definitely help us here. We needed that fanfare skip. Otherwise, we might lose too much time. We're 8 already. I'm not even like following election stuff, but I still have this like impending sense of dread. Oof. American politics. Oh, okay. Kind of expected that, if we're being honest. How many lives do we have left? 2? That's not good. I like having way more than 2 lives. Yeah, pretty much at him. Pretty much. Hope's a dangerous thing. Isn't that a Star Wars quote? PMA? Hey, if it works for Chikate, it could work for me. Playing Watchdog Legions, a game about killing fascists. Where's the Wolfenstein gameplay? Well, that's not good. Oof. Get up there. There we go. We probably won't know tonight. Probably like a day or tomorrow. So, it depends. We will know a winner if it's like, if a certain state goes a certain way. Why am I not? Okay. But if that's not the case, it's gonna be many days. God damn it, really? Well, we're kind of screwed right now. 1 life. Yeah, mid-December. Let me just throw up now. Well, speaking of throwing up, if I game over this, I'll be really sad. 3 game overs is too much to handle. Oh, I forgot to split. It's not as bad as it looks. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Yo, our second RTAer of the night. We got Ethan RTA and Link RTA. Usually don't like to call out follow names. I thought it was pretty, interesting coincidence, though. That was good timing. That was terrible timing. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Cool. I think we're at 4 hits. That was 5 hits, apparently. Yikes. Yeah, not the strongest finish in SMB 2U. That's the wrong game, god damn it. If someone could change that, that'd be cool, otherwise it's fine. Alright, let's PB in the next 2 games so we could PB in this category. No big deal. Yo, I love these games, my childhood. Yo, same. Speaking of fake metadata, very fake gold because we split super late. It's fine. You've been looking for these games? How so? What's the search like? Oh my god. Yo, how you doing, Rupert? I think this so this run was good. Let me game over twice in really bad points in 2U. Turns out doing 2U first is a pretty good idea, huh? I hope you're doing well. It's not the worst idea, yeah. Not the worst idea, indeed. We've been treated kindly by 2U the past couple runs. It just so happens that for some... Like, I have to practice 6-2. Because, like, I died, like, 8 times in a row today. Not even, like, the heart. I just, like, walked off stuff. I guess that is kind of the whole point. Not, you gotta time the jumps, but... Auto sleep, auto scroll, yeah. SMB3's got a few auto scrollers. Wow, insane outfit. I guess I am wearing the Cheetos sweater too. But we only have 20 more minutes. Well, 23 more minutes of a hot dog hat, hamburger helper hat. God damn it, I really called it hot dog hat. Mountain Dew glasses went. This Cheeto outfit is fresh. I'll say that much, okay? You're a fool if you're not a fan of the Forever 21 Cheeto sweater. You've been looking for these games and watching people. Okay, looking at these games. It is not Scratch and Sniff, unfortunately. It's not like the Rugrats in Paris movie. As much as I wish it was. As much as, like, imagine, like, Rugrats in Paris on N64. Just, that's where the sentence ends. Imagine Rugrats in Paris on N64. Look at this. Bam. Slam bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get on the floor and jam. It's QCD on the microphone. Echo running sound? Yeah. Got that cave sound change. You have the games, but you don't play them? I mean, they're pretty good. So cool. First time you noticed that step sound of Mario changes. Really cool. I mean, it might... I'm not sure if it happens in the NES version. It might be a Super Nintendo specific thing, you know? Because they definitely changed the sound in this game a little bit, right? I'm so bad at this video game. Forgot I could jump. Okay, just don't die. How about that? Don't die in the first airship. It is a remaster. I'll agree with that. All right. Let's do this. Let's PB this game, and then we'll PB in SMW, and then we'll all 500 PB. That's all we gotta do. It's really not that hard. Just 2 individual video game PBs in a row. I just gotta do it, yeah, it's fine. It's Nike. You need to start slamming 10% beers, but work a lay shift to do? Just, yeah. Definitely start blacking out as soon as possible. Really? Actually, that would be, like, a really good service. If I made an app where I just came to your house and punched you in the back of the head till you passed out, so you wake up in, like, a couple days, I'm sure that would get a lot of downloads. The Uber for getting jumped. White guy blinking, why? You okay? It's Ambien and some bondage gear, sure. Gotta stop losing time, huh? I had no idea that message block was there. I mean, I probably knew at some point. It's been a bit, though. Oops. Alright, that was bad. Somehow worked out, though. That somehow worked out. I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Cool. This makes you realize how short Mario levels are. So, Mario 3 specifically has some really short levels. The other Mario games, the levels are not this short, with maybe the exception of SMB1, right? But even then, most of the levels in this game are shorter than, like, SMB1 levels. Uh-oh. Well, that could have gone worse. Expected to be small again. You start at the level and then example 5 seconds pass. And well, that's, again, specifically SMB3. Besides the auto-scrollers... SMB3 is just really short levels. All right. Almost died there. Fun fact, if you go too early there, there's no floor that spawns. That could have been bad. Jesus. Does anyone in my job know my stream? I try to keep my personal and stream life very separate. Because I don't know, I want the ability to just like be able to talk about work on stream, right? Alright, come on. Come on, let's do this. The real question is whether we could keep power up in 3-2. It's kind of impossible. Last time I checked. Jesus. The answer is no, by the way. It's always no. Holy shit. I'm just happy I'm not dead. I'm just happy I'm not dead. That's really it. For some reason, I thought I hit the third door. But no, my muscle memory is good enough that I didn't accidentally go for the insane strat. But I was like, oh, just in case, I'll try to go for the door 3 strat. Worked out, I guess. I love that we're already losing time on this 3-9 split. Door 3 trick is insane. I agree. Way too insane for me to do in a, essentially a no reset run. Yeah, one frame tricks are not my cup of tea, if I'm being honest. I almost split there. I mean, that would be a great split, right? Saving 4 minutes. I mean, we could save a minute here, which is pretty good, if we're being honest. Best possible time, 4:17. Yeah, imagine just losing 6 minutes in 3 hours. 2.5 hours. Just don't make it happen. It's 1.2 minutes every 30 minutes. That's 12 seconds every 3 minutes, right? You know, 4 seconds a minute. We could not lose 4 seconds a minute. That's not bad. It's actually pretty bad. It's actually pretty terrible. It's kind of hard for me, yo. Alright, did that level well. I love doing that level well. Is voting first past the post? A few years ago, we had a hung parliament where no one got the majority, keeping the politics to a minimum. We are first past the post, yeah. It's pretty quiet in here tonight, but I'm gonna guess a lot of people are focused on current events in the U.S. Considering they look like they're gonna be closer than initially expected, which is always fun. Nope. Maybe they should be watching... Maybe they're watching The Sopranos? Who's watching The Sopranos? Oh, yeah. I mean, who isn't watching The Sopranos right now? Steve Sharippa, the guy who played Bobby Bacala, says the show is more popular than it's ever been, or at least he thinks so. I actually kind of agree with that. I feel like more people are watching it now that it's on the internet than ever, you know? That was not good, by the way. Kind of wanted that block. You know what? That shouldn't matter too much. Where'd we lose 20 seconds? That's my question. I don't know, it's... After this level, I gotta remove the hat. I don't know if it's exactly the 2-hour mark, and Mike, if you're still here and you're... I'm sorry if it's slightly before. It's probably within a minute. I did put it on before the run started anyway. But it's really the most convenient time for me to actually switch hats, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna seize the opportunity here. Doing well to keep it on for 2 hours, fair? I mean, I gotta. It's literally the requirement. Uh-oh. That's terrifying. Okay, come on. Come the fuck on. No! Well, okay, I guess we're doing the full 2 hours. I'm so sad whenever I do that. I do that a lot. Still gonna save time, which is cool. I mean, this run was dead before we even got into SMB3. I'm still gonna continue it, though. I'm gonna try to beat SMB3. No matter how long it takes. We've had too many short streams. Yeah, Wendy is sassy. Mad that I'm wearing the hamburger helper hat. Should've got a Frosty, you know? Sure, we'll go with that. Just gotta be patient, right? Yeah, you can't really... There's like a massive red line where that hat was on. Yeah, we just about got it. Let me just say, it feels much better to not be wearing the hamburger helper hat. I'll say that much. I'm sorry, I know people love the hat. That hat's tight for some reason. Oh, almost did the level well. Focus mode enabled? We're gonna need way more than focus mode to PB in this game. Gonna need an actual miracle. Summoning Salt montage music, yeah. When I bring this back to world record in all 5, it'll be a pretty good comeback story. Let's just say that much. Pretty literally unbelievable comeback story. It's like, oh, we got wings for the first time ever in an all 5 run that he's never even attempted the strap before. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oops. All-Stars Progression Summoning Salt featuring Picante? Yeah, one day. Cool. Sea creatures. Indeed, Mr. Fishy. As your name would suggest. Creatures from the sea. Alright, go down. Let's not do any of this. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. I always get scared about how much I wait there. So far, so good. Okay, just don't get hit. Thank God for sprite limits. Oh my God, that was almost really bad, but it worked out. We're gonna need things to pretty much work out from here on out. No big deal. It looks like we could save some time. Clawing all the time back. If we somehow PB'd in all 5, that would be absolutely insane. Like, absolutely insane. I guess good luck to me, right? Oh my fucking, okay, well that was entirely my fault. I was like, oh. Okay, well unexcusable, completely unexcusable, I'll just say that much. Oh my God. Yikes. Not that that one really matters that much. Swag strats? It wasn't for swag, it was because I thought I needed to get up there to get the momentum to go above that one section. Alright. I don't know why I took half my headphones off. Yeah, we're a one-eared gamer right now. One-eared? You know what I meant. One ear in. Skyworld Whoop? World 5's kind of hard. For being honest. Overheated ear? Yeah, that ear was getting way too hot, man. Hot and bothered, you know? This fucking game. I'm so bad at it. I don't know why we're doing so bad in this. Well, okay, I know why we're doing weirdly bad in this level. I, like, hit the... I don't know why I wall clipped. That was really weird. Whisper Sweet, nothing's into your ear. And tell me everything's gonna be okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm on the verge of throwing up at any given moment, Rasai. You wanna hear from me? I would never lie to you? I'm looking for the emotional support right now, Rasai. Be strong for me, okay? We'll all be good in the end? Yeah, especially since we didn't get hit there. Okay, you know what? Fuck this game and everyone who plays it. I feel like I should not have done this. It's fine, though. So what's up, dude? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. This run's going terribly, but we've been chilling. I actually have... I've been pretty busy the last couple days. Haven't streamed as much as I wish. But we're balling. And that's what's most important. Especially since... Yeah, I do that a lot. No. I don't know what I was trying to go for there. Yeah, use your P-Wing, man. That'd be a great strat. We've not really streamed this past month. It happens. Sometimes you're a streamer, then all of a sudden life is like, no, you're not. Oops. I gotta do better about losing time, right? That's not where we split even. It's fine. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm like, alright, we'll finally go for the strat. Then we didn't go for the strat. Played a new game mode for a bit. How do I like duels? If I still play Hearthstone? I do not care about duels at all, and I still play Hearthstone, but almost exclusively Battlegrounds. Well, really exclusively Battlegrounds. This was the first month since beginning of 2017 where I did not get the monthly card back. Which, I mean, like, I was pretty bummed when I realized it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I don't care enough about the game, and now I'm kind of, I've broken the spell. I was like, oh, the end of the month is coming up, I'll get it at some point, and then all of a sudden I realized it's November 1st and I never got it. Have I ever played Rainbow Six Siege? No, I'm not really been big into shooters. Yeah, yikes to that. Is that a Greek emote? Oh my god. It's fine. Alright, that was completely unnecessary, but here we are. Going way too early on these. Fun fact. Well, I guess we'll see how fun it is if we get over there. But fun fact, this pipe, if you go in on the exact frame where it appears, where you're able to go in, if you go in too quickly, you die. So that's why I always wait a tiny bit. You clip into the wall and die. Yeah, a lot of auto-scrollers in these levels. Not the best. Just go for Jesus clips, shits and gigs. Yeah, the thing I don't even know how to do. It'll be my first time clipping Jesus. I guess I shouldn't be clipping anyone, huh? Yeah, speaking of Sopranos. Watching too many clips of that if I think clipping someone's okay. Is there any difference between time saving when speedrunning All-Stars and regular? So All-Stars is just inherently slower due to the fact that there's a Mario start that's like 80-something frames at the beginning of every single... Like, look at this. See that Mario start? I guess that adds a lot... Like, this category is 2 minutes slower because of all those Mario starts added up, apparently. But I'm doing the All-Stars all 5 run, so I gotta run it on All-Stars. Man, that is the worst, bro. I could PB by 2 minutes. If I just lose 0 time in the rest of the run. That sounds really reasonable. Like, hyper reasonable, honestly. time to game. Yeah, anything is possible. Don't call it a comeback? Yeah, well, we're not going to, because possible does not mean probable. Alright. Cool. I like it when we don't mess up an incredibly easy strat. The real test is if I'm gonna fall for the tank strat where I get hit trying to jump off that last cannonball. Hope not. I got a jumper. Yeah, would have saved a lot more time if it wasn't for that bro. Fuck. Double fuck. Okay, that was pretty unacceptable. God damn it. Triple fuck? Yo, how you doing, Canadian gamer? Dude's been resident silly man on Twitter. Talking Kanye 2020 all day. I've seen it. Doing good? Glad to hear. Vote Kanye. Yeah, what a statement. What a statement. There's been like absolutely no news on Kanye's campaign, right? Has he conceded yet? How the run's been tonight? Well, I'm only doing one, right? Because of all 5 hundo. But it was doing... I was green until 2U absolutely destroyed me. 2U is kind of an impossible game. It just so happens to be impossible. It's just how it is. Yeah, no one's ever actually beaten SMB2 USA. It's kind of impossible. He had 350 votes in Kentucky. He's always conceded. That is actually incredibly funny, Jimmy. Be proud of that one. Am I gonna die? Okay, no. Am I gonna die? Okay, no. We're... Really playing close to the edge here. Yeah, +6 is not where we like to be. Being able to PB by 2 minutes before we even do SMW is not where we like to be, but it's possible. Anything is technically possible. Just PB by like a billion minutes in SMW, easy. We're trying to go fast. Fark. Oh my god. Alright, well. Fark indeed. It's no big deal. It's not like we need to... Oh. I said I would go until it's impossible for me to PB, so let's hope we have a 4:23:52 by the end of this. I don't want to do these shorter streams. It sucks that these runs are just coming up short. You hate to see it? Yeah. Exactly, Mr. Fishy. I gotta really get a contingency plan for when runs die. I don't really know what to do right now. I mean, like... Oh, oops. That's not what it was. Okay, you know what? I guess the run is over. Legitimately. I'll beat this level, though. We're probably gonna have an early night tonight because it's not like I'm gonna blame... Oh my god. I'm gonna blame the lack of concentration on a certain event that's happening. I'll fully admit that one. At the same time, let's at least game through F1. Reset? I'll just reset and then do another 4.5 hour run. I'll just be up till 1 in the morning. You'll let it slide? Yeah, if only I actually streamed a lot, you know. If only I actually kept to my schedule. I'm looking while streaming? It's not even that I'm looking while streaming. I'm just, like, distracted by the thought in my mind. And I very briefly looked, and the results were different than I hoped for, and that made me sad. Was that event taking my hamburger helper off? Yeah, that hamburger helper off, or helper hat, destroyed my concentration here. Yeah, we didn't split. It's still possible. Sag? It's only Sag if you say Sag. Uh-oh. Get through there, I guess. Let's... Moment of truth. Oh! We're still going. We can still PB, guys. Don't be insane. Daisy is not my favorite, so definitely, Peach Gaming. What does Sag even mean? I don't know where Sag came from. I know it's an emote, though. It's a badge of sadness. I don't know what the Sag is. Just see, if I don't lose 10 seconds over the next 2 hours, we could PB. Which is perfectly fine. That includes perfect RNG and anything else in my summer best. But I wouldn't worry yet, guys. And gals. 40 gold splits in a row? It could happen. Something tells me I won't. But it could happen. Uh-oh. Okay. That doesn't even matter too much, except from the perspective that if we lose, like, 5 more seconds, the run is over. What's the hardest game of these 5s? I'm gonna say SMW. I'm kind of playing them in the reverse order I should be. I struggle the most in SMW, and then SMB3 and 2U are tied, and then Lost Levels is what I'm best at, and then second best at SMB1. I just play them in release order, because why not? Doing no reset runs anyway, right? The hardest game is keeping my will up. We're not British, right? We're not talking willies. Terrible joke. But it came out my mouth and I can't take it back. Let's see. PB by 1 second, which is perfectly... It's gonna happen. Thinking of rephrasing, but couldn't do it in time. Reminder, we could always tie our PB, or at least PB slightly better on the second, so we have to actually wait until it's 53 before we really call it quits, you know? That was intentional. That was not intentional. We are so dead. Or not. Oh, okay. Well, that is unfortunate. So I think I'm gonna call it another early stream, and I'm sorry about the early streams, but like I cannot focus right now. There's things that are happening, and wanna know who we're gonna raid? Because I haven't raided them in so long. We're gonna raid Goofy, because Goofy is just positive. Oh, 100% PSI. 100%. I will see you all tomorrow, assuming the planet is still there. Alright, bye.